last Wisconsin player in the bracket for Melee. So if we want to see a Wisconsin appearance for top 8, Henry's going to have to be the one who's going to do it.
Oh. And Sheik practice for Henry, I don't think is super existent. I think he likes to play a lot of Foxes, Falcos, and Marths mostly. So we'll see how he does here.
Oh, but here we go. That's always the thing with this matchup. Not quite able to capitalize on it there, but I think especially as we've seen in recent times with Jmook especially, but a lot of the other Sheiks, if you're able to get that tech chase optimized against the spacies, you can just kill them off of one opening.
Yeah, well, they fall so fast that the hit stun tends to still be in effect when they get back near the ground, and you can just run, grab them, do whatever the heck you want to them, and especially on the stage this small, Sheik can really succeed. And I feel like this pick, maybe they're just trying to get it out of the way, but Henry also knows that he can run down just 3 up airs. Come on. Yeah, Henry has such an amazing knowledge of you know, where a player's going to be in the air, and that's something that you're going to need for matchups like this, especially against midweights who are harder to combo.
Yeah, and I feel like this is looking a little rough for Royal already. Again, we've seen just some minor flubs. Again, doesn't necessarily mean anything, but when you're already starting off your opening match that way, it can definitely be a little scary. But here's a big opening.
Oh, the
no,
Shy Guys!
I don't know if that fair would have hit or if it was just a little too spaced far away, but either way, that is kind of difficult for Royal. But picking it up there.
Do you know if the interaction of the Shy Guys, would that make the fair weaker, or?
I think it would just eat the hitbox of the fair.
Oh,
so if it was going to hit Henry, the Shy Guy would have eaten that hitbox, and then Henry would have been saved.
Well, someone is on Henry's side today.
Yeah, the Shy Guys want Wisconsin to win.
Yeah. Me too, guys.
Ooh.
Me too.
Oh, I love that drop down bear, just not letting Henry extend that punish whatsoever. Oh, here we go. Edge guard situation. Oh, I love
goes
that
high, yeah, because you know most Sheiks are going to forward tilt or go out with a back air in that situation, and Henry knows to go all the way up to the top, because who's going to think to just wave dash in and up air?
Oh, trying for the up smash, but great tech roll away from Lowercase Hero. Oh, snagging the ledge just before Royal can get there. Randall is in play.
Air dodges onto Randall. Tries to come down with a down air, but
oh, but that's a big dash attack. Again, not quite able to convert into the up smash.
A little early maybe on that up smash, but just maybe great DI from Henry too.
Yeah, I think that might also be part of it, is maybe pulling the trigger a little early, but I do think the DI out of these combos has been really, really good from Henry.
Yeah,
it's made
sure.
Royal very difficult to find any sort of follow-up. Oh, but here we go, trying to find something as Henry's landing, but able to get down safely. One more mix.
Henry gets off the ledge, very surprised. But earlier, oh man, there it goes.
Just gonna poke it out with his shine.
Roy had a great moment earlier when he went to stage as Henry was on the ledge, and usually that's a pretty clean up from Fox, but managed to get the down smash out in time and hit Henry off stage, and I think he got a clean bit of percent off of it. So they're going to ledge, and Henry respected that because he knows he can get some work done on the stage too. Usually Sheik's recovery is pretty death sentency. Right here you'll see it with so much end lag on it. But Henry's just going to clean that up with 4 wave shines and an up there.
Yeah, he's got that tech skill on lock, and it is looking so good for Henry right now. Again, trying to convert off of that wave shine, but here's a potential opening from Royal going all the way out there for the fair.
Not so far, but really respect the going out there.
Yeah, because I think especially if he had landed that fair, that definitely would have killed.
Yeah, absolutely. Even a back air there, I think, hits Fox far enough away that you can just set up a rinse and repeat edge guard.
Yeah. But I definitely respect that from Royal, going for kind of those more aggressive options, trying to get himself back into the set as much as possible. But Henry not making it easy for him. That's a huge shine.
Just shine off the side, and Sheik with no jump is a dead Sheik most of the time.
Yeah, and it just looks like Royal's
that was a
really
beautiful platform movement to mix up Henry and coming down with the F tilt and goes all the way down for the back air. That's beautiful. And this is a one-stock game. This is still doable, especially on what is considered to be Sheik's best stage. A lot of combo extensions can be gotten off these platforms, missed techs and things like that.
And we've been seeing this a lot in the corner too. I feel like Royal is really thriving with this whiff punish against Lowercase Hero.
That was a great counter cancel a couple moves ago as well.
Ooh, not the reverse. That was so good, but getting the reverse, that's not what he wanted.
No. I don't think Henry even went into tumble. I don't know what happened there. Oh, 2 up airs. Sheik up air, I think. Oh, and almost catches him with the fall down needles.
Oh, but here's a chance. Down air. You're just going to give up ledge.
Yeah, it gives them these players are both giving the others so much respect when they go to ledge.
Yeah, because I think Royal just wants to play the mix-up on stage
more.
Oh,
that'll just take it.
Yeah, just clipping with the needle.
Ooh. Oh, the missed grab just into the Shine. Shine is a frame 1 move and is going to beat most options.
And Royal, I think, now that we've been seeing it in this game, he's really thriving in the corner here. Henry trying to force him out of that position and is going to clean it up.
These up airs from Henry are so clean, reading the DI, or reacting to the DI every single time.
Yeah, but I do think if Royal has the opportunity to try and force Henry to come to him just like that, then that could potentially lead to an opening and lead to a stock on the edge.
Oh, and pauses on the grab there. Not even sure if he was going to get it, but has enough time to get something a little. Not too much going, though.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he just doesn't have a lot of faith in the tech chase right now.
Yeah.
We've been seeing he typically tries to convert into the smash attacks more than going for another grab, kind of the plup style of Sheik.
Yeah, and, you know, maybe that could have more to do with feelings of consistency, you know? Like we were talking about earlier, this late in bracket, you want to be as consistent as possible. And sometimes the more grounded options can feel a little more comfortable for some players, yeah, especially Sheiks with down smash and F smash. Both can lead into more combos or send off stage entirely. So.
Oh, calling out the jump. And that is going to be another cleanup from Lowercase Hero. It was definitely looking really good from Royal. I think really starting to get his game plan together. Like playing in the corner and forcing Henry to come to him as much as possible, I think has really been working out for him.
Absolutely.
And we are going to see how that goes. Game 3. Again, this is Royal's potential tournament game, so we'll see what he's able to do with it.
Royal giving Henry center every single time, like you said, comfortable staying in the corner of the stage. What is Fox going to do? Laser for 10%. Royal doesn't care. If Henry approaches, Royal's hoping to get a little bit of something off that, and if it works, she can be such a deadly character off the punish.
But here we go, seeing a quick edge guard coming out from Lowercase Hero. Oh, I love that dash attack.
That down air was beautiful to get the percent that he needed. Let's see.
Oh,
charges needles and doesn't get the F tilt out.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was trying to potentially poke with the needles on that side B. There, is he going to clean it up, though?
It's an even game. I love FOD so much. I think the dynamicism of this stage is also, I think this is my favorite of the stages that move. Dreamland, the tree can kind of get in the way of your movement, and the Shy Guys, as we saw earlier, can get a little messy with taking some hitboxes away, but this stage, it just, you know, it changes the character, and it does interrupt your movement, but I think it's kind of fun. Melee's a silly game, and I think that we should have a little bit more fun than the other fighting games do. So.
Yeah, we do a little goofing in Melee.
And as I've been talking about these things that don't matter, Henry's just been clinically eating Royal for breakfast.
Yeah, and again, just not being able to clean it up on the check chase. I think Royal's really taken to the style of trying to find the openings off of the platform movement to be able to get something going. But again, when the platforms are lower down on FOD and Royal doesn't have the opportunity to do so, it's looking really scary for him.
And going for these aerials a lot more than I would expect something like an up tilt or an F tilt on these low platforms, but does clean it up there.
Yeah, great pickup on that soft bear in a fair. But that's just going to be a back air clip and a shine and drop down.
Clean 3-0 from Henry, who goes to top 8 to